The biggest tea of the Potomac reunion was not that Stacy was paying for TJ. That wasn't the biggest tea. The biggest tea of last night's reunion was the fact that Andy did not give those ladies a signature drink or toast. You know what that means? You know what that means? Andy is sick of their bullshit too. He's sick of them women. First off, you got Stacy and TJ. Yes, we hated the cringe relationship story all in all. But do I think that woman paid him? Hell no. That is a bitter man. That is a sassy man. He is the type of man that would make up a lie just so he can end up on top. No. Second thing, why didn't Jacqueline take her ass with Mia? Why did she still sit there? Why did she sit there? I thought it was one band, one sound. Third thing, Karen is right where she belongs. She is right where she belongs. She is never going to take accountability. For her to have that much of an ego to pass on a plea deal of 6 months on house arrest is delusion. Because you cannot convince me. I stand with Giselle. Shocking. But I stand with Giselle. That woman saw that body cam footage. You cannot convince me otherwise. A and Karen can sit there on a lovely plush furniture and act like this DUI wasn't happening when it was happening. That driver wasn't no driver. That was her side piece. Come on now. I hope after these 3 parts, we all come to the conclusion that Wendy and Eddie deserves their own spinoff show and Potomac is done. All right, I gotta go. Mama gotta have a life too. Bye. I never thought the day would come that I would be disappointed in Eugene. Eugene is my favorite husband on Married to Medicine. But you dropped the ball last night, Eugene. You dropped the ball. I thought you cared about your friends. You don't care about your friends. Now, I'm not disappointed in Scott, because that is Scott. But Eugene, we must discuss. When Greg pulled y'all together and said, let's discuss what happened in Key West, cool. You knew he did some sucker activity. You knew him calling the police was some sucker ass activity. Nothing about that man was hurt. He didn't have to call the police. That's sucker activity. The fact that y'all are all black men and we already know what that means when we called the police. We may be in more danger when we called the police and he still went ahead and called the police. Why y'all didn't call that out? I'm disappointed. I was expecting that. And the fact y'all let y'all man get on national TV and do a world premiere of a diss track of his ex-wife where the video is being filmed by his current wife is insane. Y'all laughed in the confessional at him, but y'all didn't tell him on camera like, bro, this is a bad look. You are a therapist. You are a psychiatric doctor, but you're doing psycho activity. This is bad for business. Now, sweetie, I'ma hold your hand when I say this. Run, girl. Run as fast as you can. You're being silenced. Last week, you couldn't fight for combat. This week, you can't even speak on a situation that you were there for. You can't even have your own feelings about it. Run. Because him having you record him singing a diss track about Quad is crazy. That man is hurt. And he ain't healed. Even with a new beautiful wife in front of his face. You must go. Now, I didn't watch the rest of the episode because I fell asleep. But Married to Medicine, you're losing the plot. You're losing the plot. But I gotta go. Mama gotta have a life too. Bye. Tag team back again. Scotty and Ahna just did her in. Tag team back again. Scotty and Ahna just did her in. On my mama, I thought Summer was gonna be my MVP of the season. I really did. I really did. But she keep yapping with them dirty ass braces. And it's like, girl, shut up. This don't got nothing to do with you. You like that little gnat at the picnic that just won't go away. I'ma give Summer her flowers because she did get that lick off on Ahna. But where was that energy for Scotty though? Where was that energy at? You was looking a little hesitant. You ain't know if you wanted to get in the field or not. Don't tell me Scotty got the girls pressed now. Don't tell me that. When Scotty kicked Summer across that floor like a football to a goalpost, I said, Scotty, that's the kick we've been waiting on. That's the infamous Luke Kane kick. You finally landed it after 3 seasons. Go ahead, girl. You've been in that kickboxing class, haven't you? You really have. You've been putting in work. I see it, girl. I see it. Lex is a real one. Because no matter what, she holding her girl down. She came in there clearing them like WWE Royal Rumble. Get off of her. Get off of her. Where was Bad Dolly? She been summer chaperone this entire field trip. Where was you at? Where was your antennas when it was all going down? And Natalie, you're going to get off Biggie. Don't try to make this a Biggie issue. Yes, they are friends, but Biggie did not tell that girl to bring the BB gun to the cabin. You did. So I'm going to need you to take some accountability, EP. And I actually do stand with Rolly. We are your employees, okay? I just got in a shootout with an ex-employee, and you ain't going to come check on me face to face? I'm the product. Don't you want to make sure we good? I do understand that. A text message is not good enough. It's not good enough. And if you think that's good enough, you don't got no common courtesy. But this is Baddies. Yeah, obviously, y'all don't. Y'all gonna also get off of Summer's braid down. Because I done been there before. You know, you don't feel like braiding it down. You just gonna slap a new install on. Sometimes you can't afford the braid down. You only can afford the install. And I don't think Summer can afford much. You seen the Sheen sandals. You seen the outfits. But Summer take the L. You hold it and you learn from it. Shut them dirty braces up, girl. But I gotta go. Mama gotta have a life too. Bye.